I was living a pretty carefree lifestyle. I basically live in my own bubble. All that has changed. Mom was doing her usual. She was traveling. In fact, we were in India looking for gemstones. Just before the COVID hit, she was fine. She was making good decisions, just like her old self. And then after we came back from the gem show, I think they announced that the COVID was a pandemic. So because mom's health condition, even though she was healthy, technically healthy, at 85, she does have medical issues. That didn't really bother her when she was working. But after the lockdown, because she had to stay home most of the time, because she got all this underlying condition, we didn't want her to go to work anymore and want to make sure she's safe. It started with depression. When you get grounded and in such a short notice that you can't go to work, you can't do what I used to do, she got very, very depressed. And then all of a sudden she felt she wasn't productive, she wasn't useful, she wasn't taking care of the family. So it got very difficult for her. From the depression, I noticed she started having some big mood swings. One minute she would be normal, next minute she'll be very confused, she get very agitated. It's just difficult to bear when you see her going through that emotional trauma. I remember, sometimes she can't even remember that I'm her son. That was very difficult. Mom just couldn't find her things. She can't remember things that just happened, and she can't recall names, she can't recall places. It was, for me, that was like a bad dream because I never seen mom in this condition. That was really difficult to accept. It was a reality I didn't want to face. So a lot of time I go through personal denial. To be honest, a lot of time I just don't know how to deal with it. There was a lot of help. So my sister really answered the call. They put in a lot more help. And in fact, because we know so little about dementia, so that's when I reach out to Alzheimer LA and sign up for their workshop. And that was tremendous help because at least we have a better understanding of what this dementia is. Because before this, we really don't know what it is. And then also, we also need to know how to do our best in taking care of mom. So there's educations and there was training or workshops that help us to gather more knowledge and how to deal with dementia, as well as to be a better caregiver. To my surprise, the community, especially in the Chinese community, I think dementia is pretty common now. So when I talk to other people, it seemed like there's more empathy. You don't get the stereotype as before. People don't really put a stigma on it or see it in a negative way. In fact, I think people are more willing to help, more willing to listen. Our family bond was starting to be loosened up. Because growing up, mom always kept us together, and as we all each grow in our own way, the family kind of was not as tight as before. And because of mom's condition, and we all share our deep love for mom, so we all naturally just took up our role to take care of mom. So I think, starting out, we just kind of did whatever we could to make mom more comfortable or give her quality of life that she deserved. So, there was back and forth communication, and sometimes we have arguments, sometimes even fights. But I think those are good fights because we all love mom and we all want to do the best for her. I think our relationship has grown as well. I just realized that, she always taught us not to fear adversity. And then she always role-played it out for us. Like whatever she does, she just don't talk it, she always walk it. So as she was going into this dementia, I really see her strength, that she hasn't really lost a bit. In fact, I think she even got stronger because I see what the confusion could do to her. I could see what the physical pain could do to her. And it's a lot more difficult for her or to live the way that she used to live. But yet, you could see this strength in her that just so powerful. My advice is just go out there and seek help. Whoever you could talk to, you will find the help that you need, and it will make your life better as well as your loved ones' life better, because at the end of the day, we all want to improve the quality of life, and every moment that we live, we want it to be the highest of quality. Adversity is a blessing for personal growth. It really strengthens you and makes you a better person. And in this journey, because of this adversity, I actually was lifted. I was able to find a higher purpose, a higher calling to do what I need to do, what you're called to do.